Initially, when I was approached with the grant, I was a little concerned with how much extra work and time that it was going to put on the staff in the clinic, and how were we going to be able to keep the clinics functioning and seeing clients while at the same time getting our clinic redesigned.
So once I did see the catalog that Jordan Michael Design put together, it did help me feel a little bit better and kind of give me a visualization of how the clinics would look after the renovation. So it did give me hope and help me, decide to go for it.
There was a part of me that was very excited about the project because I do have one specific clinic that just has been crying out for a redesign for many, many years.
The resources provided are fantastic to implement the design and get everything together, but as a clinic manager, we do have to make sure our schedules are available for when the paint comes in and the furniture needs to be delivered. We also need to make sure that staff are prepared to clean and organize and get rid of items that are not needed in the clinic.
I think the biggest challenge in getting ready for the design was figuring out how to get rid of, if you will, donate whatever the extra pieces of equipment, furniture that you are no longer going to need in the clinic.
Okay, the design has definitely improved the participants' experience. Our clients come in really impressed with how different the clinic looks. You went from being sometimes not the best looking clinic to something that looks more like a fun doctor's office.
What finally convinced me to move forward with this project was thinking about the positive impact that it was going to have not only on our WIC families, but on our staff. Staff, that work in a dirty clinic, they don't look forward to coming to work. It kind of can put you in a little bit of a bad mood, if you will. Now coming to work, it's like you look forward to coming to a new, fresh WIC office.
I've been with WIC for 11 years. In the past, the children were more than ready to go and leave the clinic before the appointment was even over, to the point they were screaming, wanting to leave because it wasn't inviting. Nowadays, children are screaming not to leave because they want to stay and play with the toys that are there now and that are appropriate for their age.
The catalog that was made available had everything in there that you would need, from the paint to the carpet to the furniture to the wall art to the toys, whatever. I mean, it's all there.
So first I was intimidated by the material that was going to be used for the furniture. As far as cleaning goes, with WIC clinics, we have a lot of messes, especially with kiddos being our clinics. So it's actually been really easy to clean the material and the toys.
As far as the carpet, I think the kids are comfortable sitting on the floor playing, and it's welcoming and durable.
I would tell directors to take on the grant. It's worth it. It can sound overwhelming, but it's not once the process has started, and it's a lot easier than what you think it might be.
If I were talking to a WIC director that was on the fence whether or not to participate in the clinic redesign grant, I would say just do it. It is a lot of work, but honestly, the benefits are so great that your WIC families appreciate your hard work, and your staff will appreciate getting to come to a clinic that has been newly redesigned.
The idea for the WIC design was to create some consistency with a overall contemporary look and feel. We wanted to have bright, fun colors for the kids, but also to feel modernized, clean, and updated for all of the participants. I think that any remodel can be daunting, but I think that taken piece by piece, this can be a really exciting experience. I think that the cohesive look it has really changed the experience of the participant. We've actually seen this happen. If you have the catalog and you're looking for a more cost-effective way to add a little bit of design to your space and to bring in some of this branding slowly, I think you start with art. Art is a fantastic way. All of the art has been chosen to bring in all of the color scheme. I think that if you really want to bite off a little bigger piece, getting contractors in to do the paint is a great way to just make the space feel cohesive, to feel clean. We do have accent color and wall and trim color that can completely change the space. The next step would be going a little further and doing the flooring, which can seem like a lot and a daunting task, but I think that can really change the space. It changes the acoustic, it changes the feeling. The kids can play on the floor with the carpet tile. It just creates a much more inviting space with a lot of color and excitement. Additionally, if a director had a little bit bigger budget and they didn't want to put in the time to get estimates from contractors and things like that, furniture is a great way to go. You order it, there's a bit of a lead time, they come drop it off, and then you've got a completely different look. We've integrated the color of the furniture into the color of the carpet tile, into the color of the art. It's all cohesive. So any portion you do will bring that look in. And as you continue through the years to add those other portions, those other elements of the project, you get a full cohesive look. In regards to ordering, when taking on larger parts of the project, changing out ceiling tiles and light fixtures, you want to go ahead and get several estimates. Use your agency's guidelines, but getting those estimates right away will give you an idea of what the project will cost. The information in the catalog should be enough to get you a quote from your vendor. And keep in mind, this furniture does have some long lead times, so you want to order these 8 to 16 weeks out before your cutoff dates. I think a standardized look and feel is important so that there's a consistent experience for the participant. This is what we're trying to achieve here with the WIC IPE program. If there's anything that's not covered here or in these videos, you can refer to the catalog, and there's quite a bit of information in there that can help guide you through this process.